here at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Open man has got one. It's complete. He's across midfield and down right around the 37. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. On the draw, it's White. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Mayfield. Brings it in over the middle. That's good for 28 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Mayfield to throw it. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you somewhere along the way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run the draw play. This is White, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mayfield on play action. Flushed out right. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here, because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his right. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. First down, and they go with Swift again.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's a second down and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts.
This is caught.
That one goes for 24 yards. Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Elliott now to have the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start here with a handoff to White. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. They stay on the ground with White. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's White.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They start the drive with White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Opting to run again here with White. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On the handoff, this is White. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield rolling to his left. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He's got the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They're going to try and throw. This is caught. It's Brown.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 57 yards.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 43 yards.
And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On the draw, here's White. zone now, down at about the 19.
106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Throwing, Mayfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. They will run with White out of the shotgun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mayfield now on second down. He'll buy some time right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, a run from White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Second down, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by
GG's, man.
And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
First down, Mayfield.
To Evans on the slant. He's across midfield. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
It'll be over with if you throw another interception right here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. And got his man complete. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
But first down, Hurts. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They begin the drive on the ground. It's Wayne. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Working out of the gun. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Escaping the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Jamel Dean.
I think we can figure out why they went for two there, right? Up one, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick...
And this is caught inside the 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
It was fun, bruh.
Sure that it will take a
Real fun.
conversion to tie it.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's first and 10.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that, that can finish things off for them.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
GG. GG.
Sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there.
this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it, talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it, talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are crying me a river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it, talk about it. Yeah.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, I talk my
Come on,
that other side.
the Oakland way.
Hey,
C5.
can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and give. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing you won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. But I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5 and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on and start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. But I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars. C5. Just incredible. Hunger flow 2. It's easy. Incredible. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Got some go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, 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 go that.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Let them might blast, stretch my bands. Plus when I stop at my customized vans. Plus like brush like plus I got them up. Plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like Chex Mix is post up be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust down my dad face. Your chain is
Got
a
some
neck.
go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that. Just don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me.
I had to hit my designer for sneaks. Double dip mine in the bleach. I'm blocking for sure. I'm popping down Miami Beach. Pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the office shit. Bitch at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Pro and Brianna and parking the top P box seats. I'm watching Archer. They cop like stop right next to my block and trust fund. Beat I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half. 2300 on the horse and I'm Michael. Switching out the character, the strippers like Titans. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried it.
bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she popping for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp fat. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you gift, rep, back that. Real never switch that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way.
Hold up, listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision, you sacrilegious. I feel my raptors, you have offended my clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so we can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation be something.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Finding space at the 40. Off to the races. Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 87 yards. And the Bengals go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
That sound good. Sound real good. That ain't no good. That ain't good shit. Well, hell, you scored, goddamn. Hell, I wasn't expecting that neither. I thought you were going to the first one that cut across, but I got caught up in knocking into my own teammate.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hell yeah. And then I ended up knocking into my teammate, so it didn't say fudge it, you know. Oh yeah, most definitely. Me and you both. I only talk when it's time for you to quit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes this to Russell Gage. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up.
You on the Xbox?
See what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown. On the
Yeah, y'all can start. Yeah, it's time for y'all to stop running.
You know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready.
Yeah. I said, when they told me that about they gonna be able to cross play, I said, yeah. I ain't got time of these niggas running from us no more.
First carry for Rashad White. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 30 yards combined on those last two. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice back to back.
Give everybody whoopings.
Showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yards. Right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Nah, I do it all. Nah, if I'm up about, you know, a good 10 or double digits in the fourth quarter, and you know, there ain't no point in you coming back or trying, you know, then you know.
Mayfield looks to throw. Left side.
Nah.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
But I think when they look at the they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But
I just don't like Xbox because y'all cry too much.
And that's what they just did.
Y'all the reason why we gotta pay for our shit now. Y'all the reason why we gotta pay for our shit. Y'all wasn't been crying over there talking about, oh, PlayStation got it for free. Why we gotta pay our money? You know what I'm saying? Y'all big ass cubes.
15 yards down to the 15 and
Yeah, no, you're a part. Hey, you gotta understand, you're a part of them. Shit, you got that box too.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Yeah, bunch of beggars, man.
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Oh, let's go.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
That probably what it was. Mine always on. I only cut it on when you go to talk to that yak, you know what I'm saying? If you want to talk, then we can talk. But if it's just a friendly conversation game about whatever, you know, we can talk about that too. But I don't normally talk on my mic.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Hell no. Hell no.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
All right, niggas go ran all the way down the field with no hesitation. Fuck that. Ain't no damn good shit. Ain't shit good about it. Ain't nothing good about it. You gotta take that block. Come on now. Come on, Winfield. You gotta get that block coming back.
First down, here's White. The result here, a pick.
Yeah, I put it in the end zone. You can have it back. You can have it back.
These lanes are available. You have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early.
Oh, don't put it in there, you say?
Step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Okay, I won't put it in there. Cool. I leave it on the ground. I leave it on the ground for a hot minute, and then I you know, see what you're talking about. Okay. Can't start the run game, and you dance to. Oh damn! Oh yeah. Man, hell no. Baker be pissing me off. Baker be pissing me off. That would have been a touchdown. If he'd have thrown it the right way, it would have been over with.
Mayfield on play action.
There you go. That's what it's supposed to be the first time. That would have supposed to been the first time.
Mike Evans, a 22-yard touchdown drive.
Ain't no glitch play. You gotta know how to play it.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7.
Oh yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
But you gotta understand that linebacker ain't guarding that receiver. You feel what I'm saying? The linebacker that you had, he's guarding that running back. So if you in man, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You had everybody manned up. You got one sitting there with Mike Evans. Mike Evans gonna beat 95% of the time gonna beat the linebacker anyway. And especially in the play action, he gonna get beat regardless.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here.
Mike ain't got no chance.
Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building anymore.
Yeah, they give you full access to every damn tackle supposed to be done.
Some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so.
That's the only problem. Even with the running game, is way better than what. Damn, that's my fault. I should have been back there. That's just like with the running game. It's way better on this one than it is because you can actually cut the holes the way you need to.
100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't it? I think he probably had it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know they gotta fix all that in the early age of the game anyway.
You know he's demanding the football. And guess what?
They throw the tight end.
Fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
Yeah, that. He should have fumbled. Hell no. There ain't no easy sliding. Let's do this real quick.
He reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
There ain't no lay hit. Lay hit, hell no. Hell, when you slid, I dove. Hell no. You slid, I dove, goddamn. We hit the ground at the same time. I stopped you from hitting the dirt. That's all that matters. Hell no. That's why I said, hell, he should have fumbled that bitch. Ah, yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go, big boy, be your bait.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand.
Edwell.
Drive reaches the end zone.
I'm from Edwell. Edwell. I'm in Texas right now. Hell no. We coming in there strong.
This is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Okay. Why you playing with Cincinnati? Yeah. They damn sure good receiver. Cuz. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, Jamel. You don't want none, Jamel. Fuck that. I want to talk about Shaq. Yeah, tell that nigga to get out of the way.
Credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
Yeah.
Him down and not giving up the pick six, because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return.
Oh yeah, more definitely.
Position. On the give, it's White.
Ooh, watch out.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will
try
throw
this.
from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
See, I don't know how Jared Goff really plays no more because, you know, that nigga just overthrow a lot of motherfuckers anyway. Even when he was with the Rams.
Throwing, Mayfield. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris
Let's go.
Godwin. Touchdown. Chris Godwin from 4 And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah. Week
Just a
6.
sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3
He
drives,
out that
3
long?
passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in
I'm
football,
trying to see.
partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think
I'm
perfect
trying to
game in
see who he
baseball,
talking
that's
about.
its own category.
A
Yeah, I think you're
receiver?
right about that. Could not imagine a
Yeah,
worse
yeah,
start to
yeah,
that
yeah,
second
yeah.
game.
The gambling
Let's
shit.
face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop
Yeah,
passing down
yeah,
the field
yeah, yeah.
coming. I think we'll
But they
continue to
cracking
press the
down
ball
on them holes,
downfield
though.
and hopefully reap the same results.
I don't see I guess, I don't get how could you catch that nigga from gambling anyway online. I don't understand. See, that's why you got to read your fine print contracts. Because if you don't read them holes, they'll get you for some small shit.
Shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Some small shit they'll get you for.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
You heard what Joe said. He got to go slower.
All right, guys. You got your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Oh, let's go.
Be intercepted yet again.
Let's go. You know what I do notice about games, though? When, like, say in reality, if a player get hurt and during the game they don't play the way they supposed to. So that's probably what you're having over there with JoJo.
Time to his left. On the left side, a catch by White. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield.
Yeah, like saying normally he'll be on the bench.
Check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains.
Yeah, they'll have him playing on the bench because he ain't no starter. Then you have to sit there and put him in the game.
Mayfield now on second down. Flush to his right.
Come on, here you go.
Able to make something out of nothing there.
They go
17
Baker.
yards and a first down.
They say Baker, you ain't gonna do it this year, man. Yeah, you got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. That's all you need. Yeah.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You want to run it back? Yeah, all right. Just send me the link.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Hold on. I forgot how to.
Mayfield to throw it. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Yeah, sure. No, he on Xbox, so friend request might not work. Yeah.
Here's Mayfield.
Throw it, Baker.
He's gonna go.
I hate that play.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his
Get out of there.
repertoire that time.
Get out of that. Hell no.
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. Now, here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left.
Bro, what the
And it'll be intercepted.
That's that shit I've been talking about, Mike. That's that shit right there, man. Like, bro, you nigga throw back shoulder to the sideline, bro. Oh, well, we're going to get us a safety real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this safety.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start to and that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave man coverage with this guy, and that is is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now the Bengals going to use the
hell, I seen that. Seen you break. I said, hell no, Shanks ain't got no chance to catch up to that nigga. Yeah, I just take him in the tackle zone. Like a damn linebacker going after. Come on, give me that. Give me that. Let's go.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth
On
time
with that.
today. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Hell no. Yeah, at 22, you would have had that.
It's ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Yeah.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line.
Oh, yeah.
He'll lose it.
Get off the goddamn Xbox. Go trade the Xbox in because it equals shit. Shit.
Now Mayfield.
Hell no. I played that little some bitch. I don't like the little cube.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
Okay.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know
hell
that
no.
they planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Hell no.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
I don't even know what my record is with y'all. I think I played 4 games. I barely played it though since it came out for real. Hell, it might be my 5th game online for real anyway.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for number 3.
Yeah, I don't normally do what I'm doing. I normally did it the way I'm doing it, but that 23 wouldn't let me do it that way.
First as the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts.
I mean, I don't know, bro. You see the same shit on my end with Baker. That nigga throw the pick for no reason. Nigga, throw it to the back shoulder. That's where we're going. You throw it on the inside. That ain't gonna cut it.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive.
They make sure your accuracy is where it needs to be and supposed to be.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about
Touchdown.
patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple. Read option, this is White. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Mayfield on first down. Then he takes a shot.
Hell no.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had him back on there.
Yeah.
A brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives him a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Damn.
So second.
Oh man, it be so crazy close games we get down there. I had it one time where I was in a position to get the game winner. Damn. Get the game winner and didn't even look at the clock. I was down as soon as I caught the ball. I forgot the call. I had all 3 timeouts. It was 2 seconds left, or 4 seconds left on the clock to get down there on the field, I had 4 seconds. As soon as I got down there, hurried up, I realized it was over with. There wasn't no point in me playing no more. I lost the game because I forgot to call timeout. I'm looking at the clock like, damn, 3 points, really? I said, you know what? That clock too small for me. That be too small. What down? This is 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Mayfield eluding the pressure right.
Bro, that's that.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game.
I don't like how when they run. When you ain't got no quarterback to make a throw on the run, they make them niggas look sorry as hell.
Put him back deep here with his first punt.
Did it?
Did they keep it in there?
Hell yeah.
They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
Hell yeah.
But he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
11.
Burrow from his own end zone. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. And he's going to go
get
down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow.
Damn it.
He will find his man Chase complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Here we go.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Now it's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40.
Joe Burrow finna throw his 5th pick.
And we'll find Chase on the right side complete.
Yeah, I bet you will.
He will be taken down, but a big pickup.
No, you made that phone call.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals who got the football, but
that's the focus. Yeah, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with it. My wife give me all her focus, goddamn, to get your ass right now, goddamn. Let me get you together.
To get right back into this football game. Throwing again, it's Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete. But we've talked about it. Bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is on.
I told you, could.
Another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the Buccaneers are going to take
it nowhere
again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the draw, it's White. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Bam.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A nice little juke. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. Running out of the gun with White. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Mayfield now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be taken in downfield.
That's how you throw on the goddamn run,
baby. Another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Up the middle, it's Vaughn. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Hell no.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Hell no.
You need to be smart and not force anything. So
Hell no.
To just get rid of the football.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late.
I'll make it number 6.
His kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
Yeah, this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
He didn't want to fumble.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not.
And now here is another interception across midfield. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And that is incomplete. Oh,
you can't get no better than that.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Ball 30 as they come up
drop.
2nd and 10.
It said drop.
They run the draw play. This is White. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Let's
And
go.
hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans.
GG, big
2
dog.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
Hit base when he come down with it.
had to bleed. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? They been all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, and so listen close when I say this. After every still stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make a beast, I ain't feel brainless. Look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets and say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me. And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We after rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. You got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this. Catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not, get to stepping. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting the precedent. No mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set because I love it. Passionate. This alone is a good hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining. No whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my clean. It's showtime. I ain't calm down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking. We bringing back Motown. No sparing this whole round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare.
you what's up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Open man downfield is Davis. On the move past the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 75 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he rolls across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Point it right.
Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.